family. I am Lord Eric Still, aka Big Rossi Love, and we are here on another episode of FBA All Day. This show is all about justice and understanding for our people. Today, we're going to work on some gems. I'm going to try to bring you some food for thought. And the insight I want to bring to you today is words, okay? The things you say, words. I want us to understand that words have weight. They're not just sounds, they are forces. They are literal forces. Okay? Your teeth, think of them like crystals, and the air passing over them directs the vibrations or tone projected through your portal or mouth. What you say is setting the foundation for your life. Okay? What you say has meaning. These things you say, you're literally setting a foundation for your life. Okay? Depending on how you construct the words, you in actuality are constructing a spell. Okay? Depending on how you arrange these things, the words you say are actually constructing a spell. That's why it's called spelling. Okay? That's why groupings of words together or the creation of words is called spelling. What you say is how you cast a spell. Okay? And according to the spell or as you create the spell, the thing that fuels the spell or the power the power behind the spell is your belief. How strong you believe in what you say will also dictate how powerful your spell. Do you believe what you say? And what you say repetitively becomes your understanding or your belief. It can become your belief. Now, there's a difference between what you believe and fact. Those are two different things. You can believe that there's green men on the moon if you want to. That's entirely up for you to believe, but that doesn't make it fact. Okay? So I want to make sure we're putting these things into their proper perspective. Belief is the fuel to the spell. Okay? So that's something that we're going to dig into a little bit here, okay, as I bring it forth. The stronger the belief, the more powerful the spell. This becomes extremely relevant when you consider positive and negative energies. Okay, kind of see where I'm going with that? If you have positive beliefs and you speak positively into the atmosphere, you speak positively into the ethos, these things can manifest. And how they manifest or what they manifest will all depend upon your beliefs. Okay? The more you believe, the stronger your spell. Like the way our people is known for speaking victory. Okay? We speak victory and accept it. This is how we usually rise up out of our situations. This is how we've always risen up out of our situations, is because we had a strong belief and we say these things out loud. We say things like, we shall overcome, or this too shall pass. Okay? That word shall is a definite. When I say it's a definite, I mean it brings about the inevitable. It makes what you say inevitable. Do you understand? We say, we shall overcome. That means it's inevitable. At some point, we're going to overcome. And when we say it, we say it with conviction. We have a very strong belief that we shall overcome. Or when we say this too shall pass, that means that no matter what I'm going through right now, I'm going to come through it. No matter what's upon me, no matter what circumstance I'm dealing with, I'm going to get through it. I'm going to pass by it. It's going to pass by me. I'm going to surpass this issue that I'm dealing with. This too shall pass. It's a very positive spell. Okay. The things we say, I want us to understand that the things we say, even casually, these things carry weight. The things you say will constantly change the reality around you. Things we say constantly change the things around us. All things were brought into existence through words first. That is true in the physical, that's true in the scientific, and it's also true in religion or in the belief systems. So you have to be very mindful of the spells that you cast. The words, think of the words you speak as like laying a brick on the road you travel on in life. So as you speak positive things into existence, these spells are literally laying a path of positivity for your life. Okay? If you speak or spell positively, you are preparing for a positive result. You should always say and believe that you're capable. If you make that your daily spell that you believe, if you daily say that you're capable, you'll start to act like it. You'll start to behave like you're capable. You will actually manifest that into being. You see, you will become a capable person. The stronger you believe, the more powerful your spell, and the more your actions will align with your beliefs. The more you believe it, the more you'll start to act accordingly. You'll start to align yourselves with your belief. Okay? Think of your words as like seeds. Think of the things you say as like a seed. You're planting a seed. Okay? And the stronger your belief, the stronger the roots, the stronger the stronger you have um, inserted yourself. The stronger you have inserted your beliefs. So the more you believe, the stronger your roots become. As you start to speak more positively and affirming with the strong belief, your paradigm will shift accordingly. You'll start to live that way. Your mindset will start to accept the positive and you'll start to manifest positive outcomes and actions. You see how that works? Does that make sense? This, in essence, is our power. This, in essence, is our power. We speak and then we manifest. Okay? You speak it, you believe it, and then it will manifest. Okay? So you always want to try to make sure you're bringing forth that positive energy. Now, on the flip, when you say things negatively, not only are you building self doubt, but you're building a wall. When you speak negatively, you're building a wall, and that wall will prevent you from succeeding. You want to avoid this because if you speak in the negative, your mind will construct all kinds of facts to support that thought or that spell. If you speak in the negative, your mind will automatically search for facts and reasons to reinforce that negative thought or that negative spell. Your mind will automatically try to bring you additional facts to support that spell of negativity. So you want to try to avoid these things, okay? That's the reverse. Now, if you imagine instead of cursing in the negative, you speak positively with faith, then all your barriers will start to they'll start to be not as powerful. They won't have as much power over you because you're speaking in the positive. So you won't have those barriers. You become unstoppable. You become an unconquerable people, which is always the goal. We always want to have ourselves to be seen in a positive light. Even even in negative situations, you want to react to them positively, which is very difficult. But in order to lord over yourself or to master your emotions or these feelings that you have to deal with, you have to practice. It takes a lot of practice. It takes a lot of practice. But you want to always try to end things on a positive or look for the positive, especially when speaking. This becomes really relevant when dealing with children. You want to make sure that you're giving the children a positive outlook. You don't want to reinforce negative instances, stereotypes, or anything like that when you're talking to children because they're very impressionable. always saying, and it's usually the very casual things that are the most positive because they're taking it as that's fact. You're so stupid. You so dumb. These are not the kind of things you want to say to our children. Okay, these are not the kind of things you want to say to our children because they'll start to believe that. And those kind of spells are lifelong. They take a lot of work to break once they have been coming to believe that. Once they assume that what you're saying is true, it takes a lot of work and determination to break that kind of a spell. They'll always hear you saying that in the back of their minds. It's a real deep thing when you think about the things that you say. The things that you say and what it brings, what it brings into our ethos, or what we bring into existence or manifesting has a very, very powerful thing in life. I bring these gems to you because we have a generation following behind us. A lot of them are damaged. A lot of them are in need of understanding, and everybody doesn't have a foundation or a level ground that they were raised upon. Okay? So we have to take these things into consideration. Be very mindful when you're speaking to our young. All barriers in life will start to fall if you speak positively. And I wanted to bring you guys this fruit or food for thought here in love. I want to bring it to you guys in love so you would take a chance and think about what I've said to you today. Okay? Now, here at FBA All Day, we ask for you to like, comment, subscribe, and I am the Lord Eric Still, wishing you blessings and justice. Peace, my people.